Bowers Game Corner presents Gencon Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of The King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generous support of our Kickstarter backers.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for more of our Gen Con Bonanza blowout coverage. We're here live at Gen Con 2015, and I am very excited because we are at the Passport Game Studio, and we're about to talk to Norman about FunForge. So what is FunForge?
FunForge is a game company that has been around for about 10 years, making loads of great games. They make everything from Takedo to Warehouse 51, which is their release here at Gen Con 2015. Warehouse 51 is the game that we're going to be looking at here today, and it's a game where each of the players are billionaires that have been invited to the United States to auction off their Warehouse 51. They're auctioning off Warehouse 51 because they're going bankrupt. Yeah, a little close to home. So they have all of these crates that they're auctioning off, and they're like, imagine the end of Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark, where they're pushing the Ark of the Covenant at the very end down that big hallway. These are those crates. So each player is bidding on these, and what you're doing is you're trying to collect sets. You can see in the blue stack here, there are going to be 8 cards, and those are represented thusly here. There are 2 cards with a value 3, 3 cards with a value 2, and 3 cards with a value 1 there. And as you go down the stacks progressively, there are fewer crates. So the green has 7, 6, and 5 in the red stack. So what you're wanting to do is, at the end of the game, you want to have bid on and obtain the most relics in each color category point-wise. Whoever has the most points in blue would get first place. Second place would get 6 victory points at the end of the game. Unfortunately, the United States didn't hire the best authenticators. Back in the day, maybe at lunch they were hitting it a little hard or something. So there are some counterfeits that are in these crates. You have done some research before coming along, so you have some knowledge about, oh, these items are counterfeit. That's represented in the game by these cards on the corners of the table. We have it set up for a 4-player game here, so if I was playing in this position, I would know what these cards are, these 2 counterfeit cards are. And everybody on their side of the table would know the respective 2 nearest them. So in between each player, there's a counterfeit card. That's for a 4-player card. The only difference is in a 3-player game, and it is a 3 to 5-player game. In a 3-player game, there are 2 cards between each player. So you would know a total of 4 items that were counterfeit.
Okay, and what's the average play length on this?
It's going to run between, it says up to 45 minutes. Probably the first time is a 45-minute game. It goes probably closer to that 30-minute mark after you've played once or twice.
And price point on this, where can people get this?
$25. Your local retailers should have it. Your Barnes & Nobles, places like that should have it, and your friendly local game store.
Right, fantastic, Norman. That is Warehouse 51. My apologies on that. If you're enjoying this awesome Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. And in the comments below, let me know if you could have any crazy old ancient artifact throughout history. What would you want to have? I would probably... Oh, man, I'd probably just take something that's worth a lot of money and then resell it. Pretty terrible answer, but yeah, I could live off of that. That'd be pretty great. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
Bowers Game Corner presents Gencon Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of The King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generosity of these great companies. They support us, go support them.